requirement, people, you need graph paper. If you graphing, you don't have graph paper, you forfeit the grade. This is my grid, coordinate grid. That's where I'm gonna plot my x-intercept and my y-intercept. They either to the left or to the right for the x, up or down for y. Right? First question, I have y equal negative 2x plus 6, and the other one is what? X minus 3y equal to negative 6. So I have to grab that. This is a system of linear equation. Right? Look at my first equation. What form is that? Slope-intercept. Y equal mx plus b. Based on that, they already give me 1 point. Can you name that point? What is it?
6.
As another pair?
0,6.
Good. And they also give me my slope. What is my slope?
-2.
Negative 2. Right? Now, since it's not in standard form, I cannot use that. C over A, right, to find my x. In this case, I will have to solve for x, right? So, if I'm solving for x, I have 2x, negative 2x plus 6 is equal to y. I need x to be by itself. What will you do? You subtract 6, and I will have negative 2x equal y minus 6. And what is your last step? You divide by negative 2. Then your equation is in x-intercept form. Then I will have x equal negative 1/2 y. Divide to negative become what? Positive what? 3. As another pair, what is that? 3, 0. I'm done for this problem. Right? I only have to graph it. Right? Now for the second one, look at the equation. What form is that? So let's identify an ABC. If it's in standard, only when it's in standard form you can do that. Otherwise you have to solve for x, you have to solve for y. What is A?
1.
Invisible 1. What is B?
-3.
And what is C?
-6.
So I can find my slope according to this formula, negative A over B. Right? Then to find my slope, I will have this. What is that? Negative A. What is A?
1.
Over B. What is B?
-3.
Then in this case, what is my slope? 2 negative, my friend. Become positive 1/3. Right? My B, my y-intercept, which is what? C over B. In this case, what is C over B?
-6 over 3.
Negative 6 over
-3.
negative 3. And in this case, what is B?
2.
2?
Yes. It's -2.
How?
No. It's -6
You got-
over -3.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Then this become what?
2.
Positive 2. I will you write that as another pair?
0,
Good. How will I find my x-intercept according to that? It is what?
C over A.
C over A. In this case, what is C?
-6.
Negative 6 over 1. And my x-intercept is negative 6, comma, right? Then I'm ready. Before I graph it, I can compare the slope if they are parallel or perpendicular, right? That slope is negative 2. That slope is what?
1/3.
1/3. For them to be parallel, they must have what? Same slope. They are not the same. They are not parallel. For them to be perpendicular, they are supposed to be opposite reciprocal, right? They're not opposite reciprocal of one another. In this case, it's needed. The two graphs somehow, somewhere, they are going to touch. The graph will find a solution for you if you graph it correctly, right? Now we are ready to plot those points. 0, 6. Where you plot 0, 6?
6 is like the y-intercept.
You go on the y. 0, 6 is up. You go 6 units. That will be 1. That will be 3, 4, 5. That will be my 0, 6. That's my y-intercept. And the other one is?
3,0.
Then what direction do you go?
The right 3.
You go 3 units. That will be positive 1, positive 2, and positive 3. This is 3, 0. Then, my friend, do not graph alone. You need to use a ruler. If you don't buy one yet, I have some protractor. You can always come borrow one. As long as you put it back, that's okay. But it's required for you to have one. See? Right? Put the ruler on the 2 points, then use your pen, pencil, then you draw the line. In this case, that's my line. And the equation was y equal negative 2x plus 6. And I'm done with that. Right? Now I need to do the other one. Right? The other one of the points is what? 0, 2. Right? So I'm going to find 0, 2 with a different color. What direction? You go to unit here. You see it?
Yeah.
That's 0, 2. And the other one is what? Negative 6. So I have to go 6 units to where? To the left. That's negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5, and negative 6. That will be negative 6. 0. Then now I find where that blue dot is. Here we go. I'm not getting any luck today. Alright. The best I can do. And the graph will find it for you. Sometimes it's not accurate, but the graph will do the best to find it. So now let's see where those 2 points intersect. That way you will have to estimate what is y-intercept is. Right? In this case, with accuracy, you cannot. Can you tell what is that? No. That's a fraction.
1.5, 2.5.
Right? The computer will tell you that. But if you use elimination or substitution, you will get the exact value. Yes. Alright? Then that will be the end of this problem. Right? Does that make sense? First equation, what form is that? Alright, y equal mx plus b. So we should be able to find the y-intercept. What is it?
Negative.
As another pair.
0,
What is my slope?
4.
That will be 4. Now we are going to solve for x. So the equation is 4x minus 2 is equal to y. Remember, y is also 0. So, right? What will you do if you are solving for y? Add 2. And you will have 4x equal y plus 2. Then what do? You divide by 4. In this case, you will have x equal 1/4 y plus what? 1/2. Good for you. There's no it's gonna be 2, right? As another pair, what is my x-intercept?
1/2, 0.
Right? Then this question is done. So we go to the next one. Alright? This is in standard form. So far so good? What is A? Negative 1. What is B? And what is C?
0.
Alright? To find your slope, it's negative A over B. Alright, in this case, what is the slope?
1/4.
Alright? Simplify that, that's 1/4. Alright, in this case, y-intercept is easy. Y-intercept is what? C over
A.
y-intercept,
C over B.
C over B, 0 over, what is 0 over 4? 0. Then x is 0, y is 0. Right? And I find a point which is 0, 0. Your x-intercept automatically will also be what? 0, 0, right? Make sense? That's in the origin. So we are ready to graph. Before we graph, let's compare the slope. Alright? What is the slope of this one? For what is the slope of the other one? 1/4. Are they the same?
No.
No. Are they opposite reciprocal?
No.
No, the only reciprocal. One of them has to be negative in order for them to be perpendicular, right? Make sense? In this case, they are neither, right? So the only thing we need to do is go to graph that. 0, negative 2. Where's 0, negative 2?
Down.
Down. We're going not to the left. We're going drop 2 units. That negative 1. That will be 0, negative 2. That will be 1, 2, 1/2, 0. Where is that? Between what two numbers?
0.
Alright, that is 1. 1/2 will be somewhere down there. Then you connect those two blue line, blue points, not line, to your line. Alright, more or less. Connect. And this is y equal for x minus 2. The other one is, one point is at 0, 0, right?
Yes.
And that's the only point that we have, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the only thing you can do is use rise over 1 from there. You go 1 unit up and what? 4 unit where?
To the right.
To the right. Then to generate 1 point. I can go 1 unit up. That will be 1 unit up and 4 unit to where?
Right.
To the right. Then I will plot the point here. And the solution will be somewhere down there, here. And that's a guess you'll have to guess. And at the end of your lesson on graphing, I will pass your paper back to you